So yes, if you are over here, you have clicked on the right video. I created basically a war between two Gen Alpha games, which is Steal a Brain Rot and Grow Garden. So let's get ahead into the first game, which is going to be Steal a Brain Rot. Yay! First of all, let's steal a brain rot, and I immediately loaded in, did some. I actually had an idea what to do because of how simple these games are. So basically, the gameplay of this
Nubini
thing
pizza
is
nini.
that in this conveyor belt kind of thingy, brain rots will roll in, and you basically have to collect it, which will go into your base. And per second, they will give you X amount of money. I don't know why, but I feel like such a big nerd over here. And basically, people can also steal from you from your base. You can lock your base. You can prevent it. I literally feel like a literal nerd right now. I hope you don't mind me nerding all over the place. So yeah, I played it for a while, and it was an event kind of thing was happening because there was purple sky. Usually it is blue. Again, I feel like a little nerd over here, and you know, what some goofy shenanigans happen. I almost got locked into uh, that guy locked. Some guy locked get got. Oh my god! I can't speak English. Basically got logged into my base, and I don't want to talk about that because I got beaten up by that guy, like pretty badly. Yeah, I got beaten up by 8-year-old bro. Somebody please talk before I the
Trippito.
suicide of my window. Uh, Basically, that many goofy things happened. I almost
Viola.
beaten up a 8-year-old. The usual stuff, beating up 8-year-olds. And bullying kids.
Lionel
Um,
Cactusoli.
I'm just yapping at this point. It was kind of an average simulator game. You collect the most basic to its basic version, but rarer. Then again rarer, but and then buy some other things. The better brain rots. It was not actually that fun because I don't like these kind of brain rot games, but you know um. So that's basically what happened. You know, it was a pretty chill kind of thingy over here. And I don't know what the hell to say. I get why people play this game because yeah, it's a pretty chill game. Vibey. You know what I mean? Pretty chill game, and not why people play, only channel play. Because it's pretty much a brain dead game. And I completely understand it, but honestly, bro, okay, this is more of becoming a Gen Alpha hate video. Basically, there's also a rebirth button. Let me show you. This is the button, and I decided to almost do that, but I was actually way too poor to do that.
Fluri Flura.
So, this is basically, I think I've got all the data which I wanted to collect from Steal a Brain Rot. And I think let's head to my garden now. Before heading into my garden, let's first view, like, in which things I have Steal a Brain Rot. For my personal opinion, I think I had fun in doing goofy things, and yeah, I think here's a one clip me doing goofy things. By the way, these were all voiceovers of how I was feeling, and sorry if I sound a little bit sick because maybe I am sick. And if you wonder why the hell was these voiceovers, because my mic wasn't working at that time. Oh, that is a massive feat. So, we are in Grow a Garden right now, and I'm sorry if there are snarling voices of me because I am really bad right now. Like, I'm feeling horrible while playing this, and yeah, it's really horrible. Yeah. Uh, hey, I got to come in egg. I'm going to blend that afterwards, you know. Eat, talk, here. Oh shit, am I dumb, dude? I'm definitely dumb. I'm really dumb, dude. I'm dumb as you can think. You know what I mean? I want to send my name. After that goofy stuff, I, did another sum of the goofy stuff, basically the whole lot of grinding, and I also discovered this kind of offering kind of thing, and I decided to do that, and I thought the best thing was I will offer a tomato because that was the least thing which I could, it was in my limit, so this is the grind of me getting a tomato and sorry, I yes. Want to sell my inventory, budgie. Good progress, good progress. Not a bad progress at all. Not a bad progress. Now, if you really see that clip carefully, let me just show it. Yup. Wait. Let me climb a freaking fence and pause. Yeah, basically that plant will take a lot of time, and I don't have that much time to play because I have other things to do. I will not play that much. Now this is the judgment part of this video, and I have been going back and forth about this, that which game is better. So I'm going to do a rating kind of thing. So first of all, steal a brain rot. I think if it was not for the brain rot factor, if there was brain rot factor, I think I would probably give it 2 out of 10. But since there is brain rot factor, I think I'm going to give steal a brain rot a solid 8 out of 10. And next up is grow a garden. So next up is grow a garden, and uh, you know, this is going to be stressful, right? Because I decided how much I want to give steal a brain rot, but I've not decided how much to give grow a garden. You know, what? I have another kind of thing. I will have 5 categories on which I will give the rating. The 5 factors and 1 point for each factor. Let's see if whoever wins three. I guess I'm going to crown that the winner, and this is my opinion. Okay, if you feel like it is wrong, I think you should click off the video. Um, uh, um, Sorry for if that was rude. So first is going to be which was which was more fun or slash goofy. I think this obviously goes to steal a brain rot because of You already saw the foot clip. So 1-0. Now the second factor is which is more fun with friends. So think uh, it is going to be think it is going to be steal a brain rot. So it's 2-0. It is not looking pretty good for Screw a Garden. And next up is which is more grindier. I think honestly, Grow Garden is way more grindier. So I think 2-1. I, if Grow Garden really wants to win, I think next two, yeah, it really wants to win the next two. So next up is going to be which is next up is which is which is less AFK. Uh, I think this is a very controversial one. Yes, I think it is going to be a little controversial. I know. Um, uh, I think I'm going to give this to Crow Garden. I think, you know, I'm not going to give this to Grow Garden. Instead, I'm going to divide this point. 0.5. That means there's only way for Grow Garden is to just tie the whole thing. Otherwise, steal a brain out is just counted as the winner. Next up is uh, core mechanics, like how well the mechanics are. Uh, Wait, I am also going to think about it for a while. Uh, I think for a lot of Crow Rider fires and all of that, I think this point, core mechanics, I think I'm going to give it a steal a brainrot. That basically means it crowds the winner, Brookhaven.